Hey everyone, Melody here with the new video. OMG, now we got TS Madison, Tasha K. They've been feuding for centuries, we know, but this latest drama, Sidney Star is involved because of the whole interview. Now let's take it back to the beginning, not the very beginning, but the beginning as far as the interview goes. So watch this clip because this is the main issue that TS Madison had. So check this out.
You told Sidney Star to walk to my interview. Look where she at. Did you leave like your mama told you so? Ask Tia.
Now you're going to hear more about this in T.S. Madison's video because she was basically saying that they were lying and that T.S. Madison wasn't the one that reached out to Sidney Star, that she really doesn't care if she's doing an interview with Tasha K because she has bigger and better things to worry about. But let's take a look at more of that clip and then also just more of the clip from Tasha K Live. I'm not really going to show the actual video. I ain't trying to get copyright claim, but check this out.
Everyone wants to blame me for the Chingy situation, but there was a person named Fox Giselle, who is a trans woman, that put Chingy out, made a song called Bottom off his own music.
Radio legend Charlemagne the God didn't know who you were.
Charlemagne was attracted to me.
But at the end of the day, the fact remains that black women or women in general, the least of our worries is being labeled being a trans woman, and we are women.
Tasha, you are a complete You piss us off.
Okay.
And I know T.S. Madison is gonna text me because, you know, we're very
She
close.
can sit down too. I have to get her 2 chairs.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why you and cis women,
we're not cis women. We're women. We're not a part of the LGBTQ.
Meaning that you guys were born with female.
No, we're
I'm
women.
gonna tell y'all why y'all be so mad at us.
We're women.
You wanna know why y'all be so mad at us?
Why?
Y'all be so mad at us because
okay, go ahead, get it out.
I'm gonna handle the rest.
She got it. She got it from here.
I'm gonna text you when I leave from
here.
She
got the courage to say what they gotta say to my face. You don't. She cannot pay with no above ground motherfucking pool that's supposed to be at a trailer park. Don't play with me. Commend Sidney for sitting down in my chair and taking the questions, and listen, I allowed her an open floor to say what she wanted to say, and I gotta show her love because she's not afraid. She's not online dragging my kids or my womanhood, okay? Something that I literally died for to keep. She's not online trying to say that I'm transphobic when I, ate in her friend's house. Her friend came to my house. I sent my husband over there alone to go fix her dusty 1987 computers. When her channel got taken down, I helped her to try to get it back. It's because you don't want to answer these questions. You don't want to be held liable for the you out here spreading. And I'm talking about T.S. Madison. You want to do every story on me, but as soon as you get out here to say some funky mouth you got, now all of a sudden you want to try to weaponize your gender to try to come from my motherfucking brand about another thing coming. And that's why I invited you to the wine cellar. You could have been had a conversation with me, but now you want to try to use it and weaponize your gender because you can't have a real conversation with a real I'm not cis. I'm your mother mama. We helped each other. So should I say that you hate women? Because you don't. I don't think you hate women, but I do think there's some misogynistic ways going on. Don't play with my time. We can agree to disagree, hug it out. Probably won't be able to hug you all the way because you're a big wide back. But at the end of the day, we can still hug it out. But don't you fix your mouth to say a mother else about my kids. And my pressure started when you betrayed me for fame. You forgetting who got you there.
I want to clear up some things. For one, I was coming home from Austin, Texas. For all my Austin, Texas people, I don't be thinking about anything that these hoes got going on in their life. So I'm riding home, whatever. I get a text from Sidney, and Sidney says, I'm sitting across from this Tasha K. I'm finna cuss her out. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't care whatever Tasha K got going on. Again, these hoes can wrap around a tree. Them, their families, all of them. Tree for me. And then she FaceTimes me. And she FaceTimes me with this lady in the background. Well, I guess she was sitting on the interview. This dodo bird head ass gets up and she starts screaming out about that. Oh, you told this girl not to come to my interview. I'm like, first of all, I don't know who's doing what. I'm getting money. Now, I was saying in my brain, like, Like, I'm busy. Like, what are you, like, what you hit me about this hoe? Like, I don't care what this hoe doing. She FaceTimed me. So me and Tasha had a very busy exchange over FaceTime, whatever. She was recording it, whatever, like she do. That's the trash ass she is. So she was recording it back and forth, back and forth. I never told that girl to leave that girl's interview because I didn't know that girl was even doing no interview. I was in my brain like, nah, if I beat her up, if I beat Sidney up, because that's where I was at with it. Like, don't put me in this bush on some y'all playing, because I know y'all like to play those games. Y'all are Zeus Network girls. We not the same caliber. Really contemplating in my mind, like, when I see her, I'm gonna beat her up. So in my thing, you don't have to hear this from a third party. This is what your auntie was thinking about in her mind. Like, cause you playing in my face. Like, you a chick with a dick, I could stomp you. And I've never in my whole existence of my career ever came for that girl. It's never been none of that. But I did wrestle with notions in my mind. Am I gonna beat her up when I see her? It's the fact that you didn't clear it up, that you called me.
Made it seem like,
and then you didn't even dispel, and you didn't even fix this. Be like, Madison, like, Madison didn't call me to tell me to do the interview. I came over here to do the interview. You know what I'm saying? I came to do the interview because I wanted to, just to be caught up in the situation. This little young girl playing in my face. I'm talking about from the fact of, why would you sit here and you allow this person to go forth in these things and tell and not straighten, like, no, she didn't call you. And what needs to have been said was the truth.
yes.
And the truth was, I did not call that girl to try to stop her from doing anything, because I don't care about Tasha K on no level like that. All that she saw yesterday with her with the mother heels on, out there trying to get a Zeus Network deal. So I'm like, why wouldn't you fix that? Like, why wouldn't you be like, nah, she didn't call? Like, girl, you call me and you FaceTime me with this girl. I don't care any. I really want y'all to know, them hoes be obsessed with me. All them hoes that got these real put. These girls that got all these, that can with these abilities to have periods. All the things they say, they be obsessed. Because when we come on this show, we talk about laugh and joke. We talk about what we had going on. We don't be getting into none of that stuff with them people. You feel me? Those people thrive off of that, because clout is a hell of a mother drug. Now, when we had that show here at my house, what I didn't tell y'all was that Felicity Noir drove all the way from downtown to jump on Sidney Star while we were doing this show when Sidney Star was here at the house.
Oh, wow.
And I said, and I begged Felicity Noir outside. I say, sister, please do not. She don't mean it. She's not really that type. Like this. She's a fame girl. She likes fame. I said, please, whatever it is that's going on, I on her behalf. And now in my brain, I'm finding myself in my brain on that way, on that thinking, on that thought process that Felicity was on.
Because it's only so much.
Because now it's like, girl, why would you play with your auntie like that?
All right, y'all. Now, what do you think about this whole back and forth? I feel like it's just a big old mess. But I will say this. So I do believe TS Madison. I believe that Sidney Star was the one that called her. And honestly, I really don't even care if TS Madison told her to do the interview or not. Like, that part doesn't even bother me. The part that I would feel a certain way about. So Sidney Star was over here acting like she was about to tell Tasha K off, and oh, I got this, and I got, like, kind of on this I got you energy, like I'm about to get Tasha K together. But then if you watch this live, she's all like buddy with her and all smiling, and Tasha K just rubbing it in her face that, she sat down, did an interview with her. And I feel like it's kind of giving me like playing both sides type of energy. Especially the part where she said, oh, Tasha K paid me, or I'm being paid. Now, we already know how many times she says she ain't got it. And she did mention in another video that she doesn't pay anybody who sits down with her. So we already know that she's not being paid. So that part right there, I'm like, how are you going to lie about being paid to make it sound like that's the only reason why you're sitting down with her? Now, what the people say is that Sidney Star is a big clout chaser, that she'll do anything for clout. Even when she was hanging out with Krishan, like did the video, like, oh, I want to be around you. Like that, people were saying like that's all just for clout because everybody knows Krishan rocks. She gets all the views whenever she goes on live. Everybody's talking about her. But anyway, like I said, I think it's just, for clout. That's why she went on there and did that interview. And I agree with TS Madison. I think she needs to clean it up. But let me know what you think about the video. And until next time, bye.